Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and episode number 36 of this WWE 2K17 Did You Know series, in which today we'll be taking a look at 5 more things you might not know about WWE 2K17. Did you know that certain superstars have their own unique animations when starting a match? Generally, when starting a match, you'll see one of these default animations take place, but Random Wrestling 1000 reveals that certain superstars such as Tyler Breeze have their own unique animations that they perform every time you start a match. Additionally, Breeze isn't the only one to have a set animation, as should you choose his tag team partner Fandango, then you'll see him busting out his moves. For those with NXT Enhancement Pack DLC, then you may have also noticed another one, this time for Shinsuke Nakamura, as Nakamura comes with his own unique animation and fighting stance, a stance that will continue to hold until you move him. So there's 3 unique starting animations, but if you know of any more, let me know about them in the comments. Did you know the WWE logo between menus works as a loading bar? This one comes from pin HBK1234 Stuff, who reveals the WWE logo you see when transitioning between menus in the creation suite is actually a loading bar. Well, I'm sure a lot of people will have already picked up on this one. It's subtle enough to fly under the radar, as the slash fills with the red from left to right as the menu loads. Did you know you can see the WWE Performance Center in the reflection of championships in Create Championship? Previous in the series, we featured the Easter egg that you can see superstars standing in the middle of the ring when looking into the reflection of any reflective piece of clothing, such as a helmet or a pair of sunglasses, but Scriptboy reveals that championships actually have their own unique reflection in which you can see the WWE Performance Center. Did you know that Randy Orton has a secret Super RKO from the top rope when reversing the Avalanche Scissor Whip? Previously in the series, we featured some secret top rope reversals, including John Cena's Super Attitude Adjustment, as well as The Rock's Super Rock Bottom, but now P1 AJ Styles also reveals another top rope super finisher in Randy Orton's RKO. The move itself isn't available to assign in Create Moveset, however it can be achieved using either Randy Orton or Diamond Dallas Page to reverse the Avalanche Scissor Whip when the yellow mid-move reversal prompt appears.
Oh man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
Did you know that a superstar will act differently and perform certain animations during matches depending on the personality traits? You may have noticed that WWE 2K17 features various personality traits that help to develop your character when playing through the game's My Career mode, but what you might not know is the differences that these traits bring to your superstar. By choosing to edit a superstar from the main menu, you can play about with these traits and tip them in a certain way, which leads to the following results. Should you make your superstar's dominant trait egotistical, then you'll find that they taunt a lot more whilst your opponent is down, and then get frustrated and leave the ring to regroup when taking a beating. Perseverant, meanwhile, causes a superstar to have easier kickouts, with the AI reversing moves a lot more. Desperate is a pretty cool one, as a desperate superstar tends to leave the ring a lot more, tear down tables to stop them being used, and if the champion, they'll actually try to get themselves disqualified by using a weapon. On the flip side comes Respectful, with respectful superstars taunting a lot less and opting to go for pinfalls instead of using ground attacks. Meanwhile, Disrespectful sees a player do the complete opposite, and instead they'll taunt a lot more as well as cancelling pinfalls in order to continue laying down a beating. Loyal comes into effect during tag team matches, as loyal superstars will work quicker to break up pinfalls and fight on the outside if your opponent's tag team partner attacks, as well as offering quick tags and in-ring double team moves. Treacherous, however, will see tag team partner drop down from the apron a lot more often, avoiding tagging out and only opting to perform double team moves from the corner. When it comes to bold superstars, they tend to follow the opponent to the outside as well as attempting more run and high flying attacks, as well as suicide dive OMG moments. Cowardly superstars, however, tend to be the ones getting out of the ring more often and even go as far as walking up the ramp to get themselves counted out when they've sustained damage to a body part. Discipline and Prideful tend to be very similar traits in that both will see their superstar stay in the ring and taunt opponents to try and get them back in when going outside, as well as trying to throw an opponent back into the ring if they have been thrown outside themselves. Finally comes Aggressive, with aggressive superstars taking the fight to the outside as much as possible, along with breaking the ring count to stop players being counted out, and tend to do more violent OMGs such as the ring post big boot, barricade breaker or announce table finishers. So there you go, there is a breakdown of all the different personality traits. Hopefully this gives you a better understanding of the AI and the way it works, as well as being able to recognise superstars with certain traits when playing matches due to the way in which they act. Anyway, with that brings us to the end of today's video, but if you've got any lesser known features, secrets, hints or Easter eggs that you'd like me to cover, let me know about it in the comments and I'll give you a shout out in the next episode. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments on all of today's features, as well as how many you knew, and if you enjoyed the video, I'd love it if you could drop it a like to show your support, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and smack that bell notification icon so that you can be notified whenever a new episode is released. As always though, until next time, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.